and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, J. Mack, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
So just about set now. Now it's the second baseman, Fritz Shelley.
The second baseman, Fritz Shelley.
Here you go, guys.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 110.
Hey, no outs here.
That's to third. Beatty to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Keon.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Roberto Campos.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Hey, get ahead right now.
Keone Cavaco takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, you know, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
So digging in, Glenn Stevenson. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
Hey, first pitch strike.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Roberto
Leading off
Campos.
for the Tigers, the right fielder, Roberto Campos.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1. Hey, nobody away.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
The designated hitter.
Junior Castro up now for the Tigers. Castro right now number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard.
Get ahead right here. One out. You got one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Curtis Mead now at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One out now.
Castro, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ball on the ground. We're rolling it.
And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
One down, one down.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Mack, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. No score here in the second. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Quinn Sparbori up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Gotta hold him right here.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Hey, 2 down here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Down, 0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. 2 outs. Got him! Down on strikes, and he knew it.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Rodney Hughes.
Rodney
Hey, get ahead right here.
Matt back to work. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Hey, no outs here.
The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Hey, we got 1.
Here's the second baseman, Fritz Shelley. He's 0 for 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
In there for strike 1. Rolled over to third. Baden picks it up, tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
now batting, shortstop, Keani Cavaco.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Keani Cavaco. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Here we go.
Bounce to the right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Glenn Stevenson.
Glenn Stevenson.
And there's a strike.
Hey, no outs now, none.
On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Campos.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Campos.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right now.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Junior Castro will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Where's that one here?
And a pitch. Stays alive.
Hey, we got 2.
And the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Hey, no outs now.
The wind of the pitch.
Curtis Mead.
There's the strike.
Hey, come on now.
Count.
Oh, and 1 now. That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
Now
time
batting,
a little
the
anxious.
catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And next up for the Tigers, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one to first. Cairo handles the chance, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Quinn Sparbori.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Quinn Sparbori.
2 down now. Hey, let's go right here.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we're still knotted at 0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Rodney Hughes. The wide to kick the pitch.
Rodney
0-1.
Hughes.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
And no outs now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
At the plate, Fritz Shelley.
One down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. Hessel on his way in. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Keone Cavaco.
And up next for Detroit, Keone Cavaco.
Stay ahead. Hey, 2 away now.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. That clips the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. And now it's 1-2. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Glenn Stevenson.
The first baseman,
Matt back to work.
Stevenson.
Back to the mound. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Roberto Campos up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Junior Castro, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Righty to the plate. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0.
Seventh inning, Tavarez.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman, Curtis.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
The pitch. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Quinn Sparbori. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 4-0.
Plays at 1 now.
Back here in Kansas City, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Rodney Hughes.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder, Rodney
There's a strike.
Hughes.
Hey, nobody away.
Righty delivers.
8-2. No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Shelley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And next to hit for Detroit, Keone Cavaco.
1 down, 1 down.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Hey.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now, Glenn Stevenson. 1 for 3.
2 down now.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.